Good morning, honeybees. Today is a beautiful day. I'm out here before it gets too hot. Too hot. And I came out here because I wanted to show you how I water my vegetables, like the tomatoes and some of the stuff that's going to be going out to the fall garden. When you don't have time, it's been hot like it has been, and you don't want to kill your plants, but you want them watered because you got to have them watered. Yeah, you got to water them. Okay, sometimes you just have to do that, okay? And the way this weather is being, like today is 112 heat index, and it's going to be in its 95. That's what it's supposed to be today. It's been like this all week, and it's just hot. So that's why I've been indoors trying to make my seasonings, chop up things, prep things, put things in the freezer, so that way I'll have some more canning videos for you, because I'm steady harvesting. And I was out here harvesting along with getting my stuff ready to water. So I'm going to take you with me, and we'll be right back, okay? Okay, y'all, you see the struggle is real. It's already beaming hot. I'm sweating. Just don't make any sense. Okay, so I went around the yard and harvested a few things. It was hard trying to hold this camera and do it at the same time because of this heat. But I am going to show you where I went in the yard so you can see what I got in my little basket at the end, okay? And I'm going to show you how I water my excuse me, my fall crops and the tomatoes and my little okra, okay? I'm going to show you how I water them. And I'm going to turn you around so you can see. Okay, so I got them all sitting right here. Take this glove off, sorry. I got them all sitting right here, as you can see, in this pool. Okay, there's no holes in this pool, but there is holes in those containers. So I got tomatoes in those black bags, and then I also have my fall crops inside the jugs, and I have my okra plant over here, and she's like the tallest standing, okay? So I'm still waiting on her to produce me some okra. But what I do is I take my water hose and I just put some water in here, and they do drink it and have a good time. But if you got something that's small, you don't have a whole lot of garden, get you a small swimming pool to put on your back balcony or on your patio or something like that. If you got some grow bags like this will be a good way to water your stuff, so that way it can get an even flow of water in their containers, and that way they can drink. You won't be wasting any water because they're going to drink this water. You see how big these bags are? It's going to take a minute. It will take a minute before these bags get their drink. Now, it's been hot, and I haven't been able to get out here like I want to, but they still thriving. I'm still getting tomatoes, and I just like to keep going on and on until the season falls out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that if it's still producing and it still can produce, that's more food. All I have to do is prep it. It would go to use. Very thankful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picky at all. Yes, there's other food that can be grown, but that's why I got these jugs. So that way I can have stuff getting ready for the fall to put out. There's no hurry if you do it like that. It still give you time to get your beds and stuff ready for the fall. What's growing for the season, it will eventually run out. The season will eventually run out. Unless you just don't want to have no more of the same vegetable. But I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my little vegetables. That's just me. I'm gonna get my little vegetables. Anyway, I fill my swimming pool up just so far. And just let them drink. Just let them drink. And that's about as much water I'll put in there. And if I see that they need some more, I'll pour some more water in there. Or, whatever. But you see how puny they looking? It's still green, but it's just been hot. And I'm still producing. I done picked a whole bunch of them off already, and I've been chopping and prepping and putting in the freezer. A lot of Roma tomatoes. So, yeah, that's how I water mine. Right? And then I'm going to show you where else I water. I then come over here and water as well. See, it's got enough of water. So, I sit here and water that inside until I start seeing some water drop, and that's when I know they had enough water. Don't overwater it, don't underwater it. Just give them enough where it says, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna leak some out, and that's it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take you on the other side because I gotta water those, and I'll show you how I water that. As you can see, I'm over here on the other end of the yard. I got carrots growing. And I just harvested some of those onion tops that was right here as well with them. And then the marigolds and stuff. But I do said I was gonna see my sage. And I'm going to harvest some of those as well. And I got some in the front yard too. But I do water these, and I got a water jug right here. And so I just take the top off. And what I do is I just go and I just feel going across just like this. And then back up this way. And just pretty much just let that water just fill on in. Because we haven't had any water in a while. And then I come over here and do the same thing. And that's what I do. And that's how I water this on this end. Getting the last of the water. And that's how I do over there. So my carrots are growing and my sage. And I'll take that and I'll dehydrate that sage so I can have me some sage. I made it back over and they done got their water. You see how they just stood straight up? They were all droopy. And now they're standing all tall again. They're standing all tall again. As you can see, I put a stick in here for my little trellis. Move her up some. Push the stick down. I'll try to do it with the camera on. There you go. But I got all my tomatoes. They all propped up and they're all standing straight. And after a while, this will be perking all up too. But they're perking. They all got some water and they're all perking back up. And that's how I water my food. And I'm going to show you what the bell peppers are looking like. They done perked up too. See? And they were looking right pitiful earlier. Now they're perking up. In the front yard, here's my sage. And so I'm gonna get some of that. And then I got my rosemary. And I wanna clip some of those too. That's good for your hair as well. Hair, rosemary is good for hair. And I make things for my hair. Makes your hair grow. I will do a video on that as well, but here's some sage. So I will be harvesting some of that too, like it was on the side of the house that I showed you. So there you have it. A little harvest today. Watered up the new food that I needed to water. Picked some more cucumbers. As you can see, I had a neighbor that came by and I thought I'd give her some cucumbers. She was wanting some so bad. She missed her little garden that she used to have. So I was able to pick a few of those for her. And until then, y'all already know, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, leave a description, comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and yes, have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.